Okay, and here we are online. Good evening to all of you. I don't know how long I'm going to stay online because I've got a dodgy connection once again. Hello, Vibes. Great to see you. The other live was just an impromptu one. Hi there, Count Beauty. Great to see you again, my friend. Johnny, not Ginny, Johnny. Johnny Come Lately's a nice song. Ginny Come Lately. I don't know the song Ginny Come Lately. Okay, Lavinia, brilliant to see you. Really good. So, how are things in Italy? I hope things are treating you well. Okay, so Cheyenne, thank you. Good evening. Nice to see you, my friend. To go over it again, to run through something. Hi there, Adam. Great to see you as well. Okay, so yes, people are coming in at a good rate now. Well, let's just hope this doesn't flip out. Okay, well, no problem, Deepak. Come next Sunday. Okay, so let's see, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do put again. Yeah, I'm going to start and we're going to run through the things that we saw last week. Okay, good evening, Moses from Dominican Republic. Hi, Hussein, great to see you. And Antonio and Vitalia, great to see you, mate. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you're chuffed that the lockdown is over in Italy. Shalom, Reynard. Tomek, hi, I'm fine. I pray it'll be stable until the end, but I've already been seeing little blips and problems. Hi there, live. Good to see you. Okay, so we saw the I'm going to run through these from last week. To put about, to change direction. So we walked as far as we could, and then we had to put about. The car put about because the road was blocked. To circulate a rumour. People are putting it about that he's dishonest. People are putting it about that he committed a crime. Okay. And put across, to explain or state something clearly. So he put across his ideas very well, to convey or to communicate. So I'm trying to put across the meanings of phrasal verbs with put. I hope I put them across properly. And to put aside, to save for later use. So I put aside some money every week so that I've got enough for my holidays. To put things aside, and then to ignore or disregard something so that more important things can occupy one's attention. So let's put aside our differences and concentrate on working together. And put away, to put in its usual storage place, to place out of the way. This is a live stream. I did one the other day. This is a live stream, Vibes. Okay, hi, you are a smart person. So, hi to your friend Nick Gurr. Okay, Nick Gurr. Interesting name. And we're already starting with connection problems. I can see them here. So to put away, to put something in its normal place. When you finish using your things, please put them away. Store them properly. Good evening, Amimul. Great to see you. Okay, to store, to add to one's stores for later use. I keep putting firewood away for winter. I put away some money every week. So yeah, I like to put aside so that I can go on holiday. To consume food or drink especially in large quantities. He put away a huge amount of food. And then to send to prison or to a mental asylum. Yeah, he was put away for 20 years. Good, Lavinia, you've got the idea. So we're starting to get some examples now. Cheyenne, she's never been very good at putting herself across at interviews. Great one, Cheyenne. Good evening, Essa. After doing the shopping, I should usually put the items away in the cupboard. Good. Revise, review, look over. So, to run through, you start and you go the whole way through, from the beginning to the end. To revise is to either to prepare for an exam or to review, to look at it and see if it's okay. To look over, you could just have a quick look at it. I looked over his project. Yeah, I think look over is probably the where you look the least. And Hussein, my brothers and I would promise to put our differences aside and try our hardest not to argue and fight. Put away the dishes and clear the table. I wouldn't use an out there vibes. Put up with means tolerate. We'll see someone in a minute. Okay, my mother was very angry because the children forgot to put their toys away. Yes, to put up with, to tolerate, to endure. Okay, so to put back, yeah, to return something to its original place. Put the toys away, put them back. To turn back, yeah, this was, okay, so, I climbed I walked as far as I could and then I put back. The snow was so bad that we had to put back. To postpone an event, can we put back on tomorrow's class till 9 o'clock? To put back, to put away, to consume food or drink fast. He put away a huge amount of food. Yeah? To change the time zone. Yeah, when do they put the clocks back? Okay, and whoops. Okay, and put off is the same as put back. Yeah, to put it off until later, to put it back until a certain time. Yes, Lavinia, definitely. Sarcasm is the noun form, sarcastic is the adjective. Good. Have you put your clothes away yet? Did you put them back in the cupboard? The meeting has been put back till next Friday. Good, VG. Put back, put off, to postpone. Yes. Yeah, I put the meeting back until Friday. I put the meeting back to Friday. I put the meeting off till Friday. To put behind. To put something behind you. Remember, this is transitive. To cease being upset about something. Let's put our arguments behind us and look towards the future. Let's put our differences behind you. It's like put aside. To put by, to store, to place in reserve for later. I put by a little bit of money each week to go on holiday. Yeah, so you put it by. A coach has to put up with a huge amount of stress. Absolutely, Ro. Renya, let's put aside the hatred which separates us and enjoy mutual peace and mutual cooperation. Great one, Renyard. Okay, to put asunder. I love that, put asunder. Live, that's quite good. Okay, to put down, to insult, to belittle, or to demean. My boss is always putting me down. Yeah. Of money as a deposit to pay. I put down 500 quid to reserve the car. To put down, to halt, to eliminate, to stop, often by force. The military put down a revolution. To euthanize an animal. The dog had to be put down, killed by the vet because he was so ill. To write, let me put your number down. Yeah, to add a name to a list. Can I put you down on the list? Can I put your name down? Can I put you down for tennis next week? And then to put down an aircraft, to land. Yeah, so the aircraft put down on a jungle landing strip. And then the final one still hasn't appeared, just in time to drop someone off or let them out of a vehicle. Yeah. Would you put me down just outside the bank? Yeah. Okay, put it behind us, let it be, let's forget it. Exactly, Lavinia. I've been putting by some money for the trip. Good, VG. Nationalism is my country is great, my country is the best. And it's the only thing that's important. That's nationalism. Hussein, I'll try to put some money by every month to afford my university expenses. Good, Hussein. Let's put yesterday's argument behind us and move on. Move on, move forward. Yes, absolutely. They move on to the next thing. By moving forward, you're going to the next thing. In nationalistic narrative, other nations are always put down in one way or another. Great put down, Renyard. Yeah, they're criticised. Kushti, you put down the nasty guy and gave him a taste of his own medicine. I love that, Kushti. That's very informal British English. Okay, drop off is the opposite of pick up. Yes, or put down as well, yeah? Okay, so put down as to assume somebody has a particular character. Yeah, I always put him down as very introverted, but you should have seen him dancing last night. To put down for, to record that somebody has offered to help, contribute or participate in something. So can I put you down for a donation of 10 quid towards the teacher's present? Yeah, and put down to ascribe, to assume to be the cause of the situation. So he put all the trouble down to his friend. Yeah, he put it down to lack of money. Yeah, so to give as a reason for something. And okay, so we're going forwards definitely. Yeah, live started. Kushti, it means cool, really good, brilliant. Yeah, this is something Del Boy in Fools and Horses says. Kushti's actually from a Romany gypsy word. Kushti slang, that's brilliant. He gave you 20 quid. Kushti, that's brilliant. Hi, Count. If we name someone a Johnny come lately, then I put him down as a clever person. Great example. I love it, Count. Kushti, good, enjoyable. Yeah, that's it. Put forward, to propose for consideration. They put my name forward for promotion. To put forward, to change the time. So they're going to put the time forward this week. And then to put in, to place inside, put it in your pocket. To apply, request or submit, to put in for something. I put in for a promotion. I put in for a free gift. And to call out a place or a port, especially a ship. So the ship put in at Aden. It put in at various different ports. And Victor Gabriel, whenever people try to put me down, I ignore them and move on. But sometimes I can't hold my sadness back. That's great, VG. I put my little nephew down to sleep. That would work, Hussein. Cheyenne, the clerk immediately put the kid down as someone who may steal in the store. Absolutely. Pussycat, greetings to you in Casablanca. I'm glad you like them. To put forward. Okay, can we put the meeting forward, to bring forward? Yeah, but also notice, Lavinia, you could propose somebody's name. I would like to put Lavinia forward as our best Italian student. English vibes. The professor put him down as very lazy when he turned up after 15 minutes, but his other friends put his lateness to the lecture down to his long-term depression. Two good ones vibe. The responsibility was so much that no one wanted to put themselves forward. Good. I had to put forward my lesson and until tomorrow because I had a lot on my plate. Well, to put forward means to make earlier in time. To put back, to make later. So if my lesson is at 12 o'clock midday, if I put it to 6 p.m, then that's put back. And if I put it to 6 o'clock in the morning, then it's put it forward. I'm not really good at it, but I'll put my best foot forward. Great Britain put forward a really bad song for the Eurovision Song Festival this year. I quite agree with you, but the British are terrible at it. Previous phrasal verbs before this one put me off comments because we went through them, we ran through them in the previous stream. Yes, but you can't let this put you off because now we've got the new ones. So to put off, to procrastinate. Never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. Yeah? Or don't put things off, to procrastinate. I've got to write an essay, but I really don't want to, and I keep putting it off. To delay a task, an event. Yeah, can we put off our class until tomorrow? To put back, yeah? To distract, to disturb the concentration of. All that noise outside is really putting me off. Yeah, it's disturbing my concentration. And then to cause, to dislike, to discourage from doing. I love Chinese food, but stinky tofu, the smell really puts me off. Yeah? Okay. She would like to put in for a job as a columnist. Good row. And vibes. His friends didn't put him down as the irresponsible type because they knew he was rather hard working. Otherwise, why would he have put in for college, apply? Redditors put forward a very good big Chungus song. Okay, they proposed it. I put forward my lesson at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. Good, that works, Lavinia. So, to put off, to postpone. Antonio, let's put off putting the cat amongst the pigeons and don't tell them the news. Okay, that's a way to put it off. Good evening, Aditi. Great to see you. Sir Alex never gives his students a chance to put off learning English vocabulary by uploading daily videos. Definitely. And vibes. She put forward this new idea to raise the curfew at the government meeting. It works fine, vibes. Amimul. Individual human rights are seldom put off in the name of nationalism. Maybe, maybe not. Count Beauty. The flight, F-L-I-G-H-T, count was put off due to the bad weather. I was eating my food, but the smell of rubbish outside really put me off. That's a great one, VG. Tomek, don't put me off with your loud conversation. I need to finish my report as soon as possible. The long, arduous journey puts many pilgrims off. I'm busy today. Can we put it off until tomorrow? Good. My reading was put off by a sudden phone call. Good count. Kushti sounds a bit weird. Is it that common? In street English in London, yes. You're very unlikely to find it written anywhere. This is something this is London street slang. The biggest flaw of the helmet is putting off in making decisions. Well, the biggest flaw of a person is putting off making decisions. I mean, life's difficulties sometimes put me off from reaching my goals. Put on this jumper, it's cold outside. Thank you for reminding me, VG, because there are a load of put-ons. Yeah? So to put on, to don clothing or equipment, to put on. So put on this jumper, it's cold outside. Cheyenne, the shouting from the back of the hall really put me off my stride. That's a good one. I like the put me off my stride collocation. Why did you put on that horrible face? To assume, to adopt or affect, to behave in a particular way. He's putting on a silly accent. And then there's one, to fool or to kid or to deceive. He's putting you on. Yeah, he's pretending. He's just trying to fool you. And then put on, to play a recording. So do you want me to put on some music? I'm going to put on some relaxing music. And then to organise a performance for an audience. Yeah, I'm going to put on a play. And vibes, you're putting me off my homework. Could you turn it down? Good. Vibes, absolutely. Cockney slang. It goes together with Cockney slang perfectly. Yeah, you need to watch Only Fools and Horses. It's a series. You'll find it in YouTube with David Jason. She put on a long face and cringed at him. Yeah, she adopted, she assumed. Stop putting everything off. Okay, we're back again. There was a moment there where it stopped. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I think you can probably still hear me. She put on a long face and cringed at him. To cringe. Lavinia, stop putting everything off and let's get cracking. Double F, Lavinia, but yes. Renyard, work has always been putting me off from learning languages. Yeah, 'cause you don't get time, Renyard. Good. Hussein, my mother hadn't put the breakfast on when the school bus was waiting for me. Yeah, to start. That's very good. I like it. Okay, and vibes. Don means to wear. To sport but formal. Yes, I donned my clothes. I think I've put on 10 kilos since the beginning of the pandemic. Only 10? And Roland, the difficult variety of jargons, normally jargons uncountable, so no S. Put the apprentice off. Good. Put the lights on, it's dark in here. Everybody puts everybody on. It's April Fool's Day. Are you having me on? Absolutely, pussycat. Or are you putting me on? That would work fine. Lavinia, I'm going to put on a housewarming party. Don't forget to invite me, Lavinia. And, okay, we've got poor connection, but it's still going. Turn on and switch on. Yeah, I would say turn on and switch on. They're the same, yeah? Not only does his behaviour, good inversion, Tomek, put me off, but it makes me leave. No two. Yeah, so it puts me off. It makes me leave. Yeah? Okay. And Adam, don't put off getting married before it's too late. Good example, Adam. Okay, I'm going to put one right across your canister, you mug. Yeah, Cockney slang. Okay, I'm going to put the next one ready there. That's good. You almost fooled me, Jussie. Okay, I put on my socks. That works, hello. And hello, sir. Good evening, Ardesh. Put some CD on. I fancy some music. That sounds great, VG. Okay, yeah. And some scientists put on a conference to discuss the future direction of medical research. Great one, I mean. Thank you very much. And Roland, she had put on the precious family necklace when her strict grandmother entered the room. Okay, we were putting on a production of Hamlet at our local theatre tomorrow. Good. The driver put on the brakes when a squirrel got in the way. Good, Cheyenne. And Areu, putting me off. You are putting me off. Don't put me off. Don't put me on that silly show. Don't put me on that miserable facade. I have these exercises to finish up, which I've been putting off for weeks, and the TV's certainly going to put me off. Okay, I'll come to you, Hussein, in a second. So, to put out, to place outside, I put the cat out. Yeah, I'm going to put these things out. I'm going to put them outside. To cause someone to be out of sorts, to impose or inconvenience. I don't want to put you out. I don't want to disturb you. It really put me out when he asked me to leave what I was doing and go and help him. I will be really put out if my connection gives up before I'm finished today. To cause something to go out, to extinguish, put out the fire, put out your cigarette. Yeah? And then to produce, to emit. So the torch is putting out very, very little light. To dislocate a joint, I put out my shoulder. I've put my back out, yeah? I've dislocated my back. I've put it out. And then finally, to turn off the light, to put off the light. So, Hussein, put him on. I want to talk to him. I love it. That's great. A setback put us out of the race. That's great, Count. The band will put out their single next month. That's good. They will produce it. They will emit it. That's great. Are you putting me on? Are you joking? That's good vibes. Quick, someone help me put out the fire, please. Pussycat. I'm off to see a woman about a pussycat. It's not to have you here. Have a spiffing evening. Fahrgesund for now. Okay. So when I put out the lights, I immediately fell asleep. Put out, not collected, disturbed. I was really put out by the fact he didn't pay me back the money he owed me. I was put out because he was very rude. He was put out because he didn't get paid for the work he did. He put on he put a gentlemanly look on his face, whereas his deeds deny this. That's great. Eventually the fire brigade put out the forest blaze. Good. Be careful with putting out on your first date. You never know what'll happen. Yeah. If she puts out on the first date, you're going to have fun. She felt put out. She felt angry because Mary didn't call her. Tomek, it's a gas station. Please put out the cigarette immediately. Good, Tomek. Adam, I almost put out my ankle a few months ago. That's really good with dislocate. Particularly to put out your back, to put out your ankle. Yeah, oh, I put my neck out. I don't know what I've done, but it really hurts. I put my shoulder out. This is to dislocate a joint. Yeah. Put off his ankle. No, put out. He put out his ankle after falling from a horse. Okay, yeah, he put out his ankle after falling on a horse. They put me out before, yeah, they knocked me out, they made me unconscious. They put me out before removing my wisdom teeth. He always puts himself out. He does everything he can to impress his girlfriend's parents. That's quite good. Yeah? To put yourself out, to go the extra mile, to go out of the way to make sure everything is really good. I put out has a meaning of to be unconscious because of the anesthesia. Yeah, Victor Gabriel used an example of it. They put me out when they operated on my wisdom teeth. Put on the right gap and put off the lights. It's time to put yourself down to bed. That's great, Amimor. I hope our spontaneous stop by didn't put them out, didn't annoy them. That's good, Cheyenne. They've just put out a new issue of the magazine. They published it. Put out your anger before you enter the house. I quite like that. Anmash, go the extra mile. The chemical plant put out a lot of pollution into the environment. Okay, to put over. This is like to put across. Yeah, to state or explain a concept in a clear, understandable manner. He put his idea over very clearly. Yeah, he put it over very well. So I hope I'm putting over the meanings of these words. Antonio, it put me out not having scintillating conversation with 4 girlfriends at the party. Put the cigarette out. It puts me off. They'll be fairly put out at the cafe. The sign says no smoking. That's great work vibes. So, to put past, to conclude that somebody would not do something. Normally, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past Sam. So I wouldn't put it past this customer to try shoplifting something. I wouldn't put it past him that he doesn't come up. I wouldn't put it past him that he doesn't cooperate. Yeah. So this is saying I believe this person is capable of. To put over, to articulate. Yeah. That you put your idea over very well, Amimul. Okay, I put my intentions over to my girlfriend. Yeah. And she probably put her intentions over to you. Yeah? Okay. Maths lessons. Yeah, he explains. The meeting was put over. I think put off, put back would be better in this case, Hussein. I wouldn't use it meaning to delay. You might be able to, but I'm not very happy. Yeah? Let me put this over clearly. Yeah, I'm trying to put over ideas clearly. So I wouldn't put it past VG to comment on my next video. Here, midnight in India. The government puts its novel ideas on environment protection over very smoothly. I know how to put over my theories. Let me put this over clearly. Well done, Karambit. And vibes, they put out and went to town with the whole Easter party at their house. Okay. The hosts totally outdid themselves with the cuisine and elaborate dishes. Okay, a professor was trying hard to put over Hegel's philosophy. Nevertheless, it appeared that even he himself didn't understand well what he was saying. Could you put one over on him? Nobody could put one over on him. To put one over on somebody, to trick somebody, to get the better of them. Okay, to put through, to connect a telephone call. This doesn't happen very often nowadays. So I'm putting you through to the office, and then to cause to endure. So they put me through a really, really hard time. I was put through an absolute inferno. Put over, put across, they're definitely the same, VG, yeah. Tomek, my colleague put his suggestions regarding the procedures over to our supervisor. Good, Tomek. Renyard, a professor was trying hard to put over, Hegel's philosophy. Okay, nobody could put one over on him, nobody could trick him. I wouldn't put it past him to cheat on his girlfriend, the bloody bastard. That's a really good example of I wouldn't put it past him, Antonio. That's the first example we've had of it. Andesh, I put over how the coronavirus works to my grandmother yesterday. Good. It's good for people to know why and how things work. Okay, I think maybe I'm reconnected again. Yeah, let's see. I hope I'm connected again. Yeah, let's see. Is there anybody there who can hear me? Okay, if anybody can hear me, please let me know. So, hi. So, if there's anyone out there who can hear me, let me know. I think I should be connected. Yeah? Okay, I think I should be connected, but it's not letting me do it. So let's try this. Okay, finally I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. I wouldn't so. Let's see. Eternity, we have you. I can hear you. So I think you can probably hear me as well. Okay, I don't know. It says I got 4 people connected. So sporadicals. Yeah, it comes in. You put this break up though. So, my screen looks a bit fuzzy. Yay, am I back? I think you can hear my voice, but you can't hear my screen. Yeah? Hello, it's okay now. Can you see the screen, Adam? Can you see the screen? Can you see the put through to connect a telephone call? Lots of respect to you. Thank you, Ashok. Yeah, people are coming back in, but are they? Can you actually see the screen? Okay, that as long as you can see my screen, because it tells me I can't see it. Okay, so to put through, to connect a telephone call, or to cause to endure. Good. Okay, that's fine. It's telling me it isn't. Okay, so to put through, to put somebody through a difficult situation. Thank you, Amin. That's great. To put to, this is where I was cut out. To ask or to pose a question or make a proposal. So can I put a suggestion to you? Can I put a proposal to you? Can I put a question to you? Okay, Ashok. Yes, so it's saying I've got an excellent connection now. So to put something to somebody. Yeah. I wouldn't mind some examples if you guys are ready to put to. So, okay. Put through this live stream till desired. Yes, yes, please connect it until desired. I love it, Ardash. Yeah, so I put to you the suggestion that you start giving me some examples. And then we've got this put together as well, to assemble, to construct, to build or formulate. We all put a question to you on here. Absolutely. Can I put a question to you? It's not personal. It's about the project. Good. Roland. The abject poverty put him... Okay. Life put him through abject poverty. Yeah? Okay. So... he was put through the abject poverty. That's the abject poverty, the object, Roland. When I'm nervous, I cannot put my thoughts together. To assemble, to formulate. That's good. Okay, to put forward. Yeah. I put forward a proposal. I put a proposal to him. But notice, I put forward a proposal. I put my proposal to him. Do you know how to put a rocket together? Well, that's rocket science. It's a bit much for me, Adam. Could you help me put my bed together? Yeah, to construct it, to make it work. And the kids found it hard to put the puzzle together. Good, to assemble it. Okay, to assemble it. Put together all the courage you can. That's good. Animal. Only real peace can put us all together. Good. Victor Gabriel, put us together. Yeah, so to take apart is the opposite of put together. Absolutely, vibes. I had more brains than my mother, my brother and my stepfather put together. Yes, I like it. I mean, I need to put together different theories to explain these experimental results. This is Ashok. Thank you. Nice to see you. Karambit. That dude has more brains than all her siblings put together. Good, Karambit. And he found it hard to put his life together, to construct it. Could you help me put my camera together? Good. Brainstorming has an essential role to play in our country. We need to put together our ideas. Megalomania is massive ideas. Okay, so to put up, to hang, to mount. So I put up some shelves. Yeah, I put up my poster on the wall. To house, to shelter, to take in. Could you put me up for the night? I put up my cousins for the night. To put up, to present, especially in put up a fight. He put up a good show. He put up a strong fight. To endure, to put up with, to tolerate. It's really difficult to put up with all these different problems. Yeah, to tolerate. To provide funds in advance. He put up the money for the project. Yeah, he put up £1,000 so that we could do this. Then to build a structure, to put up a house, yeah, to put up a tent. Couldn't be a difficult thing. And then to make available, to offer for sale and or auction. So to put something up for sale, to put something up for auction. Okay, she put up the Christmas tree. Absolutely vibes. I need to put together my life. That's good, Karambit. And takedown's the opposite. Good. I put up the notice for students to see. Good. I hang it on the wall. Megalomania is having ideas that you're going to rule everything. Yeah? We should be taught in school how to put ourselves together during the vicissitudes of life. That's a good one, Amdash. Roland, I have lofty ambitions. I put up my goals higher. I would probably just say I put my goals higher. I cannot put up with tittle-tattle, gossip behind my back. Yeah, I can't stand it. Yeah, I can't put up with it. Yeah, it's something I really hate. I can't put up with you anymore. I can't stand you anymore. That's good, Sarawa. Amimur, if I put up at your place, okay, if you put me up at your place, you will have to put up with my tantrums and put up with my expenditure as well. We put up at a lovely hotel here in town. In town and in the town. I think in town is in the town we are in. In the town, it could be the town we're talking about, but not the one we're in. So when I'm in town, I'm going to buy this. When I go to that town, the town, then we will do something else. I wonder how long we would all need to put up with the coronavirus. Not much more, I think. To offer accommodation, yeah, to put somebody up. A new condo's being put up in our street. Good, Adam. Karambit, I can't put up with all the scandal that's going on. Good. If you can't stand the heat, if you can't put up with the heat, get out of the kitchen. And this is the very last one we're coming to. So to put up to put somebody up to something, to encourage them or trick somebody, to perform a wrong action that's foolish. So I'm only going to put this here. Put somebody up to something. Who put you up to smashing that window? Is encouraging somebody, is egging them on to do something wrong. Yeah? Who put you up to this wicked act? Yeah, somebody must have put you up to this. Yeah, he put you up. Who put you up to stealing my car? Yeah, somebody persuaded you to do it. Yeah, I wonder why that was. Okay, so it says we're connected, but I'm not sure. Okay, I will not put you up to do it. Like it or not, I will put you up to do it. Karambit, I will put you up to doing it, like it or not. Peer pressure is one of the strongest influences. Yeah, peer pressure puts people up to all sorts of silly actions. He put them up to buying a trashy flat. Good, Adam. Good structure. Who prompted you to do that? Who egged you on? Who put you up to doing something that foolish? Good vibes. He was questioned by the police, but he wouldn't say who put him up to the crime. Yes, it's connected. Good. To egg on. To put somebody up to something. Yeah, I think egg on is like persuade them, and if you put them up to it, you actually succeed. So count jealousy put him up to stealing. That too is a preposition. Jealousy put him up to stealing a car from his neighbour's garage. Andesh, put up to something. Yeah, go on, that's what all freshers do. That's a good one. Aisha, you put us up to making a sentence. So it's to making. Okay, this is great. Let's see, Roland. The classmates put him up to breaking into the teacher's room. So put up to plus ing. Yeah, put somebody up to doing something. Yeah, put somebody up to doing something. Okay, don't put me up to gossiping. Yeah, I'm sure you don't need a lot of persuasion. I'll make it up to you. I will reimburse you. I will make the wrong thing I did right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come to the meeting, but I'll make it up to you. I'll make it right again. Don't put me up to eating ice cream right now. Okay. It probably makes you fat, Manji. The time I spend studying English helps me to put up with this horrible pandemic. They are putting up to supporting him. Okay, they're putting me up to supporting him. They are putting me up to supporting him. Whoops, I've written it in the wrong place. Well, that'll work here. You'll see it in a second. Okay, I'm going to stop now because we've got to the end. Let's see, vibes. Vain, vanity, put her up to beating up the winner of the beauty pageant when she got second place. Be put up, doesn't specify who. I was put up to. Okay, yes, they put you up to it. Poof, I'm sure there are new phrasal verbs every month. The classmates put him up to... Roland, the classmates put him up to breaking into the head teacher's room. A lot of people have to put up with getting rickrolled. Okay, I'm going to finish there. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful group. Thank you very much for putting up with my rotten connection again. And I will see you all next week. So